Hello there. I'm the old caretaker. I've been taking care of City Park for over 100 years now. See, the park opened to the public in 1904. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, I'm a ghost. But you knew that, didn't you? See, I was murdered while working at City Park, but I'm still the caretaker. No one knows what goes on after dark in City Park like I do. I've seen it all, yes sirree. Like the pig man. Have any of you ever heard of the pig man of City Park? It's an odd story. It goes something like this. But way back when, I'm thinking 1930s, maybe earlier, there was an old pig farmer, lived west of the park, in a little shack up above the river. Now he had about half a dozen hogs, some chickens, made a living selling eggs to people, and occasionally he'd butcher a hog, sell the meat. Now this farmer had a brother kind of down on his luck. Couldn't find a job or anything. So he moved in with his brother. He was a big man. Ate a lot. They're both big men and both ate a lot. Before long, food supply started running low. Well, this put a considerable strain on the brothers' relationship. They started just bickering and fighting about everything. Then one day, the old farmer snapped. He picked up a big old axe and he laid into his brother like a madman. Killed him dead right then and there in that little shack. Now, when he came to his senses, realized what he had done, he knew he had to get rid of the body before anybody discovered his dastardly crime. So, he got himself a bottle of whiskey and started drinking. Set about the gruesome task of chopping his brother's body up into little tiny pieces to feed to the hogs. Now you know, pigs, they eat just about anything if they're hungry enough. And them hogs must have been mighty hungry. Took him the entire night to feed all the body parts to the pigs. That morning, not only was he completely drunk, but he had gone completely insane. They found him the next day in the pigsty, babbling incoherently. Little bits and pieces of human remains. Now the old timers that saw him that day swear he thought he was a pig. He'd taken on the physical characteristics of a pig. Now before the sheriff could get there to take him into custody, he ran off down the river bottom, just a snorting and a squealing the whole way. And they never saw him again. But they say he's still there, living like a wild man or a wild pig. And he only comes out at night to forage for food. And they say he has, well, let's just say, cannibalistic tendencies. So what do you think? Is there a wild pig man, deranged, prowling City Park after dark, looking for human prey? Or is it just a story told to frighten kids to avoid the park after hours? Quite a few late-night visitors say they have seen something lurking in the darkness just before dawn, They say it has the body of a man, a really big man, and the head of a gigantic pig, and he's carrying a big old axe. I saw him once myself, and I'll never forget it. Maybe it was just someone playing a trick on me. Who knows?